welcome to this bookshelf. I'm Ocean. Today I'm going to be doing Nancy Drew, the Clue Book. This is Candy Kingdom Chaos. So it's about when, Bess wins 4 passes to the newly opened Candy Kingdom. And Candy Kingdom is amazing. And so 4 passes for a whole week for free. She brings along herself, obviously, Nancy Drew, George, and she also brings along Nadine Nardole, the class actress. So then what happens is that Nadine's bracelet is candy stripped. To be specific, candy cane goes missing. So there are lots of suspects. Who did the crime? For you to read, you find out. You know, the weird thing I found out about these books is every single time there's 3 or 4 suspects on here. On the front page where it tells you the basic summary, it tells you the scene, the facts, the crime, the suspects, and the mission. But the thing is that I find out with every single book, the suspects aren't actually fake suspects. They're actually fake suspects. None of those suspects make it into being the person who did it. So when I saw the suspects thing, I was like, okay, now I'm confused. Who's going to be it? If all those people are listed up there, then who will do it? For you to read, I need you to find out. And I absolutely loved reading this book. I have to tell you that. I learned from this book. I learned that sometimes people you think is sour are really turn out to be sweet. Nancy Drew, Clue Book. This is The Pets on Parade. Okay, so this is about when Nancy's dog, Chocolate Chip, but we'll call him Chip for short. It's actually Chocolate Chip, I'm not lying, I swear. They should name him Potato Chips or Chocolate Chips. Get it? Potato Chips, Chocolate Chips. They're 2 different things. Okay, anyway, Chocolate Chip has the old, real, actual live tape of Murray Monster Mutt the dog. And he used to be on this TV show. It's called Murray the Monster Mutt Dog's Mysteries. I don't know why I keep on saying that. So what happens is his cape gets dirty from a skunk smell. And then Nancy washes it with some lemons, vinegar, and some other stuff. You'll find out what that means. So then, she puts the cape on Chip and alarm ring. He goes around crazy, rolling around like he's possessed. Literally. So then, literally, they have to find out. Will you find out if Chip's possessed or not? Or will the monster, Murray Mutt, be back? Anyway. So I really loved, and I am actually saying loved, reading this book. It is so mysterious. And so the lesson that I learned in here is that I learned that sometimes you just have to give things a try. And you have to do your research before you use blank, 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 blank fruit on DOGS. Hope you figure that out in this book. And again, you might want to open this world full of possibilities, because this is from an author's point of view. This is not from your point of view. This is not from some sort of science expert who doesn't even believe in fairy tales view. This is from a world full of magical possibilities. Nancy Drew Clue Book, Movie Madness. Basic summary of this book is when Nancy Drew goes in a movie, when she's performing as extras with her 2 best friends, Bess and George. And then the star of the movie, Glam Girl, her super boots, they go missing. And then, so it's up to Nancy Drew to find out who took it. And that's for you to read and you to find out. And the crazy thing in this book is when Paloma, this girl named Paloma, she takes Sasha's boots and tries to put them on her feet. But that was in the beginning, before it went missing. So then that makes a Clue Wonder. Did Paloma take it? Well, that's for you to read and you to find out. And I really enjoyed reading this book. And the basic lesson that I learned in this book is that you always have to be detail-oriented. Because without clues and details, Nancy Drew would have never been able to find those clues. Nancy Drew Clue Book. And this is World Record Mystery. Basic summary of this book is when Nancy Drew's friend, Katie McCabe, is about to break the world record for the Dance-a-thon arcade game. And what happens is just an hour before the judge is set to arrive, Katie's lucky headband goes missing. And so it's up to the Clue Crew and you to find out who took it. And so the funny thing in this book is when this boy named Michelle Mallon, he's trying to get the world record for the person who stuffed socks on his one foot in 1 minute. The world record is 45, it says, and that he did 48 once, but no one was there to record it. So now he's practicing. I learned in this book is that it's important to keep fit and stay healthy, and dance-a-thon is like an exercise. So if you like to dance and if you like to have fun, then this is a great way to stay fit and exercise. Like for my sister, this will be perfect for her. So I can't wait to introduce her to it. It would be perfect for my sister because she loves to dance. And I really enjoyed reading this book, Nancy Drew Clue Book, Puppy Love Prank. And so the Puppy Love Prank, this Nancy Drew book, is called the Puppy Love Prank. And if you're wondering why it's named Puppy Love, then that's because there's a puppy wedding in here. I've never heard of a puppy wedding. Weird. But it's a dog wedding, basically, at Mayor Strong's mansion. And then Mayor Strong really hopes that the wedding will raise awareness and money for the River Heights Pet Shelter, I think. Then he wants to raise money so that they can have enough money to get the pets a better home. And, well, it's just very pet friendly. Well, I didn't really go to a wedding in this book, but if I acted at a play, then I would feel like I was wedding. And I like the picture here. That's one of my favorite parts. But, in my opinion, I would say that Bess is way too pinky and her hair's kind of too blondie. And Nancy just looks so different. I mean, George is like my taste. George is the taste that I have. That's the taste. Also, she has black hair just like me. Anyway, so then, where was I? Oh yes, I was going to tell you my favorite thing. And so I'll just say that here's something old, something new, something borrowed. What's that? And you need one more thing. A clue. You need a clue to figure out the mystery of why and who and why did that, who painted, or in this case spray painted or whatever it is, some kind of colored the bride and groom of the puppy dog wedding. And they're as fluffy white towels, completely white. That doesn't happen 5 seconds before the wedding show. As soon as they come in, they're barking, running around all the place, leaving colorful paw prints. I'd love to see that, but still. Color zombies! And that's really creepy. Imagine a color zombie, but that's actually kind of fun. A happy, nice color zombie throwing color bombs. I just have to say, when you think back and look at the title, Puppy Love Prank. Catch the last word, what did I just say? I said prank. Prank. Are there any pranks in here? I don't know. Are you gonna read the books to find out? You should read this book. It's amazing. And I just say that Nancy Drew's very mysterious. I like creepy stuff and mysterious stuff. It has all of it. And also so animal friendly. The puppies are the cutest part. And I would just say that I learned from this book 2 things. I learned this little tradition you do at a wedding. You need something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. That kind of rhymes. Anyway, and I also learned that when you use teamwork, you can accomplish anything. In this book, they use teamwork by working together, and first they have 3 different suspects. I just use a very, very, very important detective word. Suspects. That means the people who they think did the crime. You need to interview that person, check for clues, and see if the person, and find out if the person is the correct suspect. It's like someone that you have suspicion in, and you think that person is suspicious, and you think that person is the suspect, meaning you think that person is the one who is the answer. They use so much teamwork, but mostly a birthday party, a whole bunch of birthday party fun. Here are the subjects, I'll read them out loud. The Va Groom, River Heights Dog Glam Squad, the Kitty Club, club with a K instead of a C, Cat Obsessed Club in Nancy's class, Bradley Bishop, the 3rd grader who created a tie-dye machine earlier that day. They might have gotten tie-dyed in the shirt. So, was it Bradley? Was it the Va Groom Glam Squad? Or was it the Kitty Club? I think the Kitty Club might sound suspicious, but maybe that might be right. Well, I've read this book, but have you? You should, or else you're not gonna know the answer to that mystery.